What if the computer securing Ethereum would not run on just a single machine, one operator, but on multiple machines as a team? What if a validator would run on a coordinated system instead of running alone? This is where Obol Network comes in. Thank you guys for joining my channel. This is Crypto Genius, where all the top Friday recommendations happen, where Crypto Genius filters out all the scammy coins, all the liquidity traps, and gives us top-notch recommendation. And this week, we're going to review Obol Network. But first, we're going to review some core simple concepts. A blockchain is a digital ledger that records transactions and makes sure all the data is processed and transferred and stored properly. Now, the validators that are inside of the blockchain make sure those transactions are stored securely to the network. If they behave correctly, they earn rewards. If they go offline in any given moment, we stop earning rewards. That incentive system keeps Ethereum secure. Now, here is where Obol really can kick in. Normally, there's a validator, one location, one operator that does all by itself. Now, just imagine that this validator at any given point shuts off. That means that the network wouldn't be as secure anymore and things wouldn't turn out as proper and right, which in turn has us lose rewards. So if the system shuts down, we lose rewards that we have staked. So imagine we stake Ethereum, and because we stake Ethereum, we have it locked. And the validators can run and earn rewards by securing the network properly. Now that the validators are shut down, now we stop earning rewards because there is downtime on the machine. Now imagine there's validators all around the world with machines from myself, from somebody else, from another person. We all make a community of machines that hold validators. Those validators, if one shuts off, another one kicks in. Therefore, there's never downtime to the validators, which means that there's potential for much more and higher rewards. If Ethereum is going to scale responsibility, validators must evolve. Let's go into the charts. Let's check out if it is doing well, if this is a good project to invest in. Based on the utility, I do believe that this has big time future. Let's head to the charts. So now that we're here on the screen, we're going to check out Obol Network, and we're going to see the indicators, the regular indicators that we always look at in CoinMarketCap, and then we're going to look into the DEX screener. We're going to look into their website and their social media platform. And with that, we're going to see if this token is a really good project to invest in and if it has future potential for us investors. So let's go to my Discord first to see when it was recommended. So Obol Network here we see was recommended as a number one at January 9th, 2026. So it was about 2 months ago after posting this video. It's on the Ethereum platform. It has a 4 million market cap. I think today it is lower. It has a price of 3 cents basically at the time of posting this recommendation. It is part of the AI sector. It has a score of 60, which is okay, which is a good score actually, because Crypto Genius is conservative on the scoring of its tokens because the niche is high potential early adoption coins, and those are riskier by nature. So in any case, if you ever see an 80% or a 90% by Crypto Genius, that means buy immediately, because that rarely will happen. So, and then it gives us a little reason here, and then it just gives us the contract address, which we are going to copy right away. Remember, if you want to be part of this Top Friday recommendations, Crypto Genius gives us up to 10 recommendations each Friday with tokens that are worth investing in. So going back, so this is when it was recommended. We're going to go now into CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap shows us the basic indicators that we have been looking at in all our analysis videos. Just a snapshot of how the market is doing and what the indicators are saying for the altcoin season, the Fear and Greed Index, the RSI, and just the overall market, right? So the market is down today by 3%, which is fine. Bitcoin went down by quite a bit today, but that is okay. The Fear and Greed Index is at 20. I don't know if you remember, about 2 months ago, 1.5 months ago, it was at its lowest point this year, which was a 5, and that is now recovering. We're at 20 now, and hopefully from here we go up and people will get less fearful and a little bit more greedy. The altcoin season index next to it has a 37 points, which is higher as well as in the last analysis video that we completed. The last analysis videos, it had like a 30, 29, and that's where it stayed for a long time. It was just up and down between those 3 points. But now finally it broke through and it went up above 35. It went to 37. Hopefully it will go up as well. And for the last one, the average crypto RSI, it is still on a kind of neutral state. It has been for a while, and we hope that the needle, the black dot, can also move more to the right side to an overbought state, which means that people are greedy, people are buying, and people know that the altcoin season is about to come. So in a nutshell, if you are not really into crypto, you don't know how to read these things, just know this. Based on these indicators, if all 3 black dots are all the way to the right, that's when you want to sell. If the black dots are all on the left, that is when you want to buy, because the market at that point is fearful. The altcoin season is not hitting at all, and things are very oversold, and that's when you usually, as a smart investor, you want to buy. So the indicators look okay. They look much better than in the last analysis video that we did. Now we're going to check out the DEX screener, and we're going to see how Obol is doing with the charts, with its holder count, liquidity, and with the day-to-day transactional movement. Hey, what's up, guys? This is just a quick reminder that this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. I am just showing you what I do with these coins. Do everything at your own leisure. Don't depend on what I am doing. I'm not your financial advisor. So let's go to DEX screener. So here in DEX screener, we see that it has gone down a little bit. Again, due to the market, Bitcoin has gone down a little bit today as well. So therefore, the ripple effect takes place and everything is down now, and everything gets hit a little harder because Bitcoin is down. So here we see a good amount of transactions, buys and sells. It's very well distributed. In some cases, we see way more buys, and then others we see way more sells. For the holder count, we have 6,506. That is a very good holder count for a high potential early adoption coin. And the good thing, and this is a game changer for me when I see these kind of numbers, when I see 12% for the top holder, that just gets me very excited, because that's the perfect distribution that you want in early adoption high potential coin. 12% for the max holder is perfect. Obviously, if it's the lower it is, the better. The usual trend that I see in this distribution is usually that it can take off well and nicely, and nobody gets hit too hard when one or the other takes out liquidity and takes out their cash based on their gains. And that is a very good indicator. 12% for the top holder, 11% for the second holder, 5%, 4%, 3%, very well distributed. I mean, this by far, based on all the analysis videos that we have completed, is the best distribution that I have seen so far in our videos. So liquidity provider is one, holds 100% of all the tokens. That is okay for an early adoption high potential coin. Let's go here to the right. It is on Ethereum. It is about 0.016 cents. It has a liquidity of $254,000, a market cap of 2.5 million, which is a low market cap. But if this hits a 10x, which I believe it can do in the near future, it can go to 20 million. And can it go to 200 million? We'll see about that, maybe in the long run. It's just going down. There's nothing the last 5 minutes, last hour. There has been movement this last 6 hours and the last 24 hours. There has been a couple of buys and sells, which is cool. There's not many rocket indicators or on fire symbols, and I do believe that it might be because this project is a little more complex to understand. You have to know about blockchains, the specifics. You have to know about how validators work, how staking works, how it works when you use a distributed system of validators. There's a lot involved in this project, and maybe that is why there is not many reactions to this token and project. But I do believe this can fly in the long run because I do understand how it works, and the idea of this project is phenomenal. So now we're going to go to the website. The website of this token is very nicely laid out. It looks very techy, very cool, and very user-friendly. There's still some work to be done. Of course, it's an early adoption project, but let's check it out. Let's see how far they have come, and let's see what the future holds for this website and this project. So right here we are on the website of Obol Network. This is how it starts, and right off the bat it looks very nice with the green and white, and then we have the symbol here on the side flashing back and forth. This is kind of the infinity sign, right? That this is that their logo image is, and total value locked $1.2 billion. And Obol secures and powers the Ethereum economy, and that's how they start, right? You can scroll down here, check out the website. Very green flag for me right here is that the actual team of Obol Network is showing their face, because in these early adoption projects, not many developers, not many team members show their faces. So we always ask the question sometimes, who is this? Are they real people, or are they just AI bots? Is it just one person? So this is a huge indicator for me, because the people are showing their faces. And the partners, investors, and advisors of this project are here. They're in front of us. And this is a green flag for me, a very green flag. And this gets me excited because I have invested in this project, and I believe this one can fly. Distributed validators, as we have seen. Please, if you're interested in this project, I invite you and recommend you to invest further, make your analysis, and take your own decisions whether this project is good. So if you go further down, I think my computer just froze a little bit, or didn't. So the staking end game, here you can click learn more. If we go all the way back up, you have here some drop downs, right? For the get started, you have staking protocols, node operators, home stakers, Ethereum holders, and then you have the learn, the product suite, and the blocks, which the blocks just document and update the users of new things that they are doing with the project. And this is very important for early adoption projects, to give continuous updates and inform the investors what things are on the horizon. So the website looks very nice, very good, very nicely laid out. You can subscribe to get all the blogs and all the news and all the feeds. You can create your account with this, and you can just stay up to date with Obol Network, which I have completed as well. And I am a member, and I look forward for this project. So now we're going to go into the social media platforms of this project, which is Twitter. We're going to go into the X account, and the X account indicates whether there is community engagement, whether there is updates from the team to the community, and whether there are questionings and conversations that show just engagement and interest from the investors. So this is a very good indicator for us as well, to see if this project has the potential to blow up in the future. So let's go to the X account and see what it has in store. So here we're in Obol X account. It looks regular, right? It has a banner, has a symbol right here. It has a pinned message as always. And then we have the last post, which was 20 hours ago. Already that is a good indicator, meaning that everybody is staying engaged. The team is continuously updating the community, and posting their conversation, posting their developments. And this is a game changer. This is awesome. And then you can just click on this post, and then you can see all the questions and answers of the people that are interested, right, in this specific post. Here we can, for example, also click further on this one. For example, we have people that commented, and then we have answers as well. So this right off the bat looks very good. It looks that the team is doing their due diligence, updating the community, and that will bring trust to the investors on knowing that this is not just a go silent on me project, which there are some that do that, and that's not a very good indicator, because the community and the investors need to trust the project and need to know that this project is going along. Now we've completed this analysis on Obol Network, and based on these indicators, I can say that Obol Network has potential because of the project that it is at hand and it is trying to do. It is trying to work with distributed validators that work on the blockchain, so you can stake and always earn rewards with no downtime at all. And this, I think, is a game changer that is still yet to be completed. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please join my Discord, where Crypto Genius is in control, gives you top Friday recommendations, where all the liquidity traps are gone, all the scams are taken away, and all the rug pulls are considered out of the picture. Let's be part of it. Let's be part of my journey. Thanks so much. Fernando representing Crypto Genius. Let's go.